What's up, guys? It's Tracy Mitchell VA with This50.com, and I'm in Atlanta with some very special guests. We got Jermaine Durpi, we got Curren popping bottles backstage.
Yeah, yeah.
How y'all feeling? Your big show today at the Eastern. How y'all feeling?
I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm excited, man.
Yes.
My bro's looking cool.
Yes.
Got the fucking chain on and shit. I ain't seen him come through like that yet, so I really know it's like that tonight.
For sure.
Yeah.
I know this is a very special night because you guys just dropped the project, Motivational Use Only.
Yes.
Let's talk about the motivation behind it.
Shit. I dropped a song a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago, entitled Jermaine Durpi, because I was so inspired by my bro. And he reached out to me and was like, "You come to the studio." And I pulled up to do one record. And we ended up recording like 30, 40 records. And when we looked at what we did, we decided to break it up into volumes. And we're rolling out the first 7 right now.
And there's more.
Everybody's excited, yeah. And it's motivating us to possibly record more. So
Yeah.
I'm probably going to the studio.
For sure. Jermaine, how about you?
What as far as what
the purpose behind the project?
Oh yeah. No, it was crazy. I mean, like I said, like he said, I called him, and I didn't expect for us to be in this space. I expected we'd just like make 1 or 2 songs, and it'd just be like that. But we got in the studio and we started talking, and then he took this photo, and the photo popped up on the internet. And then when I saw the reaction on the internet, I hit him. I'm like, yo. It seemed like they want us to make a whole record.
Did you know Curren before you saw that photo?
I've known him. Yeah, I think we done met passing a couple of times.
Yeah,
it's just I think like my listeners they overreacted when they saw the picture of me and bro. They know how I work, so they was like, he probably did 12 songs tonight if he was in there with this nigga. So they was already ready for it.
Yeah, they was ready. So when I saw that. I hit him. I mean, because he was leaving. Actually, he took the picture on the way out of the studio. Right? It was like, because he came to the studio. We worked. We didn't take no pictures. I don't even think we had a cameraman there, but it don't seem like we had a cameraman there the first time.
No, we didn't.
We didn't, right? Yeah. So we didn't even have no camera people in the studio the first time he came to the studio, and we worked through these songs. And on the way out, he was like, "Man, we gotta go and flick it up." I remember exactly how he said it. He's like, "We gotta go and flick it up," and it was almost like, "Damn, we ain't took no pictures. We've been working for the last 4 days, and we ain't took no pictures." So he was like, "Let's take up 1 picture," and he put that 1 picture out, and the motivation just started at that point. Like people was hitting me. I seen the comments. I'm like, "Oh, okay. They think we doing something that we ain't even talked about yet." Right. So. Yeah.
So I want to know, because Jermaine Durpi, you're a legend in hip hop game. Curren, you're a legend in yourself, but you guys come from 2 completely different times. During this process of making this project, what do you feel like you guys learned from each other?
Well, for me, I learned the love of what you do. That's what I got from him. He loves things. And when I say that, I mean like, even like the chains, gold, and all of that. Like I be leaving all this shit at home. Like I don't care. Like I done did it, but he loves things, and it's not even about it being just like throwbacks or whatever it is. It can be new shit, whatever it is. It's still an appreciation for things, right? And I'm a collector of a bunch of things, right? I just collect things. And I have that same appreciation, but I don't never really be showing it to people. I show it to myself. You come to my house, I got a whole Star Wars room that nobody can sleep in but me, right? And can nobody actually see it. But he made me like start saying, I'm gonna like open this up, let people see,
right,
and share the appreciation.
Right, Curren, how about you? Like,
I
what you
learned
think?
The benefit of professionalism. Bro is on time. There's a lot of moving parts to what he does, but I understand it, and I kind of reap the benefit of his meticulousness and going over things and mixing the project down and making sure it had spatial audio, whatever the fuck that was, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because people are into how the music sounds and all. So I'm like, oh, all right, bet. So I see. That's how he received all of the you know,
Right.
the shine that he has accumulated over the years because he take his time to make sure shit is right.
Right. Lastly, so the project you guys just dropped is very different from everything else that's like on the charts, like in the music scene right now. What is your opinion on music today and how you guys were able to confidently drop this project during a time where music is very like fast, like TikTok and all this stuff?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that always has worked for me. The fact that the majority is one way, it makes my stuff stand out. You know, at this point, the way music sounds, like I damn near like I'm like fucking NWA compared. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it stands out. It makes people want to see what's going on. Motherfuckers who've been down with me forever have always held on to me for staying true to my sound. And in later years, like the kids kind of like are like, all right, well. I look up to my brother, and my brother fuck with bro, so I'm gonna see what's up with this, and then once they get with it, they stick around. So it works.
Thanks, Jermaine. What is your opinion on music today?
I mean,
And how you feel like this project plays a part in the importance?
I like a lot of the music today, and then I don't like a lot of the music today. But I honestly, I'm surprised at the reaction of this project because I don't think we borrowed from anything that's happening in today's.
You guys just did whatever.
We didn't borrow from nothing that it's not. I don't think there's a song on the thing that sounds like somebody else's songs. And normally, to me, that is not music that these young people want to listen to, right? Mm-hmm. So when I'm seeing people, and this Screens Falling song, right? And my homeboy came to the studio last night. He was telling me about how he was driving and he was listening to the album, and it was just one song he kept going back and forth to, and I'm like, "What song was this?" He couldn't remember it, so he pulled his phone out and he said, "That Screens Falling," and I'm like, "Dog, you do realize like that's like a real boom bap. The beat is boom bap bap boom bap boom boom. It's like a real boom bap beat. Like that's what it is." He was like, "Yeah, that's what we missing," and I'm like, "Oh,
you want to bring that back?"
So I guess I'm not saying I'm bringing it back, but I'm saying the reaction of the public and the people that's out there, they acting like they miss boom bap. They act. I mean, for real. Like
I can agree to that.
I'm thinking people would like some other song, these other songs, but the reaction to that song, and I kept saying why. He was like, "Man, that kick and that snare."
And I wanted that song to make it. Bro he wasn't in love with that record.
I mean, because like I said, I didn't want to do is have people like, "Oh, JD, he tried to make him into like he made the shit sound all old school," and that's what I'm saying about the appreciation of it. I feel like maybe I don't know how much people appreciate certain things, and I be holding back. So that's what I feel like I'm learning throughout this project. Because like that beat, I can do that shit with my eyes closed. Like
my listeners would listen to all of it if we did. You know
that's what I'm saying. Like
that's one of the ones I was like, they need to know. You can do that. Like folks need to know you do that.
Yeah, yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Them type beats, I can make them beats like, I don't even see what's happening. Okay, you know what I mean? Like
it sounds like you guys had a lot of fun making this project, and it's very 100%. Refreshing, for hip hop right now, seeing like these basically two generations coming together and making a fire project. Yeah. So go ahead and check us out and shout out to thisis50.com.
Yeah. This is 50.